Hi everyone, and welcome back to another update video. So today we have an exciting update, something to do with James, so let's get right into it. So this week's update is called Looking Good James. So the first update says Serious Business in Fort Pinta. When traveling from Moreland to Fort Pinta, you'll meet Sandrea. Sandrea loves horses more than anything and would love to accompany you on your way to Fort Pinta to see more of them. Suddenly, you're involved in a real mess, and you have to deal with not only the greedy James, but also the mayor of Fort Pinta. In order to play this quest, you must have finished the quest, where old Jasper asks you to travel to Fort Pinta. You can play this quest even if you aren't a Star Rider, which is pretty cool, so non-Star Riders can do this also. So it says meet up with Sandrea to get started, and there's a picture, that's what she looks like, and that's pretty much it about that. So we have a quest. So, yeah, I'll start the quest. Okay, so now I have to go to the horse market to collect some horses or something, and hopefully we don't get in trouble. Okay, we're just about here, so let's see. Okay, let's see. This is the place. Are you ready to take the horses back to James? It's funny, I've been here so many times and always assumed these horses belonged to Ferdinand's market. Who would have guessed he was borrowing them from James? It's so nice of James to share. Something tells me James is the one doing the borrowing. I'll say that. Really? But he seems so sincere. Hold it right there. What are you doing with those horses? James sent us. Do you know a shady guy named James Cloudmill? I'll say James sent us. James? Well, alright then. Go ahead and take horses out for their exercise. And you let James know I haven't forgotten what I owe him. Eddie will deliver his payment at the end of the week. I knew we could trust James. Let's get these horses back to Fort Pinta before the tourists arrive. Stay close to the horses and herd them to Fort Pinta. Okay, so I just have to get them back to Fort Pinta and be back when I've done it. Okay, I finally did that. That took so long to do to get all the horses over here. So now we could finally go back and talk to James. Good timing. The tourists are almost here. Congratulations, friends. You saved their vacations. So about the fines you owe me. I'm happy to knock off a few hundred shillings from your fines. Of course, when you add the rental fee for Sandrea riding the horseback. Rental fee? But I thought... Sandrea. These are rental horses. You ride one, you have to pay my very fair rates. I'm sorry, no exceptions. That puts your bill at 92,871 shillings. I can't pay that. Surely there's something you can do to lower the fines. Please, Mr. Cloudmill. I suppose you'll have to work for me until you've paid off what you owe. We have a stable that needs tending to and a race that needs an organizer. If you work for, let's see, 47 years? Yeah, that should be enough to cover your fees. No, this is awful. Show mercy. You're a fraud. I guess I'll do this one. Hey, I'm not the bad guy here. I'm just enforcing the mayor's rules. 10 minutes later. Maybe he is the bad guy. Make way for Fort Pinta's pride and joy. Mayor Peanut. Oh, that's a cute horse. We don't have that horse. I need this horse. Pony. That's cute. The mayor is a pony? Indeed I am. Oh, and it talks too. A talking pony. I just said that. Mwah. Oh, jeez. Oh, I guess we have to talk to the pony. James tells me you and your friend owe 92,871 shillings. I demand payment. If you cannot settle your fines, the girl Cindrea will be forced to work at the Minister of Tourism's pleasure until the debt is paid. This all seems very suspicious. I need to find where James went off to. Oh, we have to go search for James now, so we're getting very suspicious of James. Let's see. There's all these circles on my map except... Oh, here's one of them. We have to go search for James. He disappeared, I guess. So once I found James, I'll get back to you. Here's James! He's hiding in this tower thing. What? What are you doing here? I know you're scamming Ferdinand. The jig is up for your scam. Let's see. I'll say the first one. Scam? That's a bit extreme, don't you think? He pays me to exercise his horses. Tourists pay me for a chance to ride them. Everyone wins. Now, shouldn't you be listening to Mayor Peanut? You do not want to get on his bad side. Mayor Peanut is just you speaking into a walkie-talkie. There's no such thing as talking horses. I'll say the second one. What? That's crazy. He's a talking pony. It's true. Ask all the people who voted for him. Then why are you holding a walkie-talkie? So I can tell all the voters about the walkie-talkie. I'll say the first one. Okay, you're right. Please don't tell anyone. It's all I have. It started out so innocently. I put a walkie-talkie and a cute little top hat on a pony, and Peanut the talking pony was born. I'd hide in the bushes while Peanut would talk to the tourists. It was a huge success. Everyone loved Peanut. So when Fort Pinta held elections, I figured, why not run Peanut for mayor? I could make a mint selling Vote Peanut t-shirts. It was all a joke. I didn't think he'd actually win. So when he did win, there's only one thing left for me to do. Tell the truth? Admit that you cheated him? I'll say tell the truth. And give up all that power? Are you crazy? I couldn't let them know he's just a regular pony. I had the newly elected Mayor Peanut appoint me Minister of Tourism. That way I could run things while Peanut lounged around the stables eating hay or whatever. Let Cindrea off the hook. She just loves horses. If you want to keep your secret kept, you better forgive Cindrea's fines. I'll say the second one. Okay. If you promise not to tell anyone the truth about Mayor Peanut, I'll make things right with her. You have my word. Okay then. 5 minutes later. Cindrea! Please, Mayor Peanut, what have I done to offend you this time? Rise, Cindrea. I have misjudged you. I see now that your heart is pure and that you love horses more than anyone else in Jorvik. It's true, I do. Silence. Because of your true heart, I am appointing you Minister of Horses. From this day forth, you will manage the stables in Fort Pinta and administer the local races. It would be an honor, Mayor Peanut. Minister of Horses? Imagine that. Just wait till the girls back home hear about this. 5 minutes later. So, I trust everyone's happy now? Sorry about the misunderstanding. I see you're cleverer than the typical tourist. Let's stay in touch, Justine. I have a feeling we're going to make a lot of shillings together. Hey, Justine, there's something I wanted to talk to you about. Something serious. It's not a scam, I promise. Have you heard of traveling toy pictures? It's where you take a toy, like plushie or action figure, and pose it in pictures on your vacations as if the toy's traveling on its own. This is Token. He's a dragon. I've had him for as long as I could remember. You know these postcard photos you helped me with before. I was thinking, wouldn't they be a lot more fun if you posed Token in them? Dragons are in right now, right? I'm sure tourists would eat them up. What if I let you borrow Token to take along as you explore the area? If you find any perfect photo ops, pose him for the postcard perfect shot. He can be the official traveling toy mascot of Fort Pinta. I think it sounds cute. Oh, I thought it said cruel at first. Okay. Yeah, I guess it's cute. You do? Then you'll do it? Awesome! To make this work, I need enough shots to fill an album of postcards. I trust you to find the best photo ops in the area, just to make sure Token looks good in the shots. Bring them back when you've completed the album, and I promise to make it worth your while. Take good care of Token now. I trust you will make him look like the majestic dragon he is. Return to me once you have the pictures. So I guess we have to take pictures with the dragon, so we first have to get it. I wonder if we'll be able to... Oh! Token postcard... Oh, okay. Oh, okay, so now we have this whole album thing. This quest is about Token's photos as a collection. To complete it, you must find all the collection items hidden in the world and click on them. The items will look like a grayed out Token plushie. The items will not appear on the map, but you can check your journal by pressing the J key to see how many you have collected. Your progress will be saved every time you find an item, so don't worry about logging out to take a break. It might take a while to find all the items, so feel free to do other quests and explore Jorvik while you are looking. You might just happen to find an item in the collection while you do. Once all the items in a Token collection have been found, return to me for a reward. Isn't Mr. P... Oh, he's a walkie-talkie? Duct tape to his head or bridle? I don't know. Oh yeah, that's for like James. Yeah, that's right. But this pony is so cute, isn't it? Okay, anyways. So he said it would take a while to do, so yeah, so I guess that's something available. Yeah, so I guess you start with 10 pictures. I guess I already found one. Yeah, 1 out of 10. And I guess there's 53 total. And then you could see what pictures you've taken. So, yeah, I'm not going to start that now since he said it would take a while to do. But that's that whole update. That quest took forever to do. But it was fun. And I guess James is not a bad guy. And... wait, where did that lady go? Oh, that lady's here. Here she is. I thought she said she would be... I thought she was allowed to do the races, but James is still there. I don't know. Anyways, that whole quest thing is done. The next update, I think it talks more about Token the Traveling Dragon, so let's just see what it says. James has a new business idea to create postcards featuring his adorable stuffed toy, Token the Dragon. Of course, he's planning to sell the cards for sky-high prices at a later point. But first and foremost, someone needs to photograph the pictures for the cards. Here's where you come in. James will ask you to find the perfect locations for the photos around different areas on Jorvik. You will know you found the right spots when you see yellow sparkles and the outlines of Token. When you got all the photos, return to James. These photos belong to a brand new collection in your journal, which means you don't have to find all photo locations at once or throughout one single play session. All photos taken will also be saved to your computer in the same folder where your photo mode pictures end up. The collection is currently available in 3 different parts. Part 1 is unlocked at level 3 for all players. To unlock Part 2, you must have finished Part 1 and be a star rider at least level 6. To unlock Part 3, you must have finished the 2 previous parts, be a star rider, and have reached at least level 9. And there's a little picture. Go on adventures with Token the Dragon. He's cute. I hope once you do everything, you could keep him as a pet. And the last update, I know this is getting long, it says the bonus shop. A new item is available in the Moreland bonus shop to all you who got a star rider by one-time payment. And that is all the updates. It says have an awesome week. So there's no sneak peek of next week update. Maybe they're not sure yet, or maybe they want to keep it a secret. Maybe there'll be like a sneak peek picture on their social media. I don't know. Maybe they don't want to share it yet, or maybe they're not ready or not sure. Whatever. But there's a new item in the bonus shop, and that's the last update. So I'll go check that out. I'll see what it is, and I'll be back when I'm in Moreland. Okay, so now we're in Moreland, so here's the bonus shop. So let's see what it is. So let's see. Okay, this is what it is. It says Snazzy Western Saddle. So let's get it. Okay, you're the only item. So, okay, this is what it looks like. So this fancy and stylish Western set is exclusive for very special equestrians, so it's part of this set. It is Swiftness 1, so it does not have maximum stats. I know I have other parts of this set. Let's take a closer look at the saddle. I know there's like different parts of this set. I don't know every one of them, but I know there's a hat that goes with it, and yeah, it does match these little like things here. I don't know what they're called, but I know they match the hat. So yeah, I guess once they're done with this set, or maybe they are done with this set, you can see what it looks like. But yeah, the saddle looks pretty cool. It does not have maximum stats, but it has some stats, but not maximum. Like, instead of Swiftness 3, it has Swiftness 1. So it's not the worst, but it's not the best. So as I just said, that was the last update, the bonus shop item. And I think that's it for this week's update. So for the part where you take pictures of token for these pictures for your collection in the journal, I think I will make videos where I find the items to help you out, because they're probably hard to find, I don't know. But I haven't seen one yet. I know I just traveled a little bit to get here, but definitely any that I find I'll record. I'll try to make like a video or videos on it to help you out. But I think that is it for this week's update. It was fun. There wasn't a lot in this week's update, but the quest was really fun, and the quest did take up a lot of time. And then there's a new part in the journal to collect stuff, which is always fun, going around Jorvik and trying to find them. And the new item's pretty cool as well. So it was a short update, but it did take a while to complete. I'm glad the quest didn't just take like 5 minutes, but yeah. So that is it. I enjoyed this week's update. Can't wait for next week. We don't know what it is. Usually they say, but we'll just have to see. But I hope you like it. As always, don't forget to like, subscribe, turn on notifications, and ring the bell so you get notified whenever I upload, and I'll see you in the next video.